In the Horn of Africa lies a land that few truly understand. A nation with its own government, its own currency, its own army, a people with pride in their flag, yet the world still calls it invisible. This is the untold history of Somaliland. The story begins in 1960. Somaliland, once a British protectorate, gained independence on June 26th. For a brief, shining moment, it stood among the free nations of Africa, recognized by more than 30 countries, including the United Kingdom. But just 5 days later, Somaliland made a choice. It united with its neighbor, the former Italian colony, to form the Somali Republic. Hope was high. Dreams of a greater Somalia filled the air. But unity soon turned to disillusion. Political power was concentrated in Mogadishu. Somalilanders felt their voices fading, their autonomy slipping away. By the late 1970s and 80s, under Siad Barre's regime, dissent was crushed with brutal force. Cities like Hargeisa were bombed. Thousands were killed. Tens of thousands fled across the borders. The wounds of war cut deep and never healed. When Somalia collapsed into civil war in 1991, Somaliland took a different path. Its people came together, elders, leaders, and communities. Through dialogue and reconciliation, they declared, "We will stand on our own. We will rebuild our nation." And so the Republic of Somaliland was reborn. Since then, Somaliland has built a functioning democracy. It has held multiple peaceful elections. It has its own currency, army, and passport. Its cities grow, its ports connect Africa to the world, and its people live with a stability unseen in much of the region. The world does not recognize Somaliland. No seat at the United Nations, no international recognition, just a silence. That has lasted for over 30 years. Why? Politics, geopolitics, and the fear of setting new precedents in Africa. But ask the people of Hargeisa, of Berbera, of Barama. They will tell you, Somaliland is already a nation of resilience, a nation of peace, a nation that rose from the ashes when the world turned away. This is the untold history of Somaliland. From independence to union to war to rebirth, a nation waiting not for permission, but for recognition. Because sometimes, the greatest stories